Hello friends, we are studying Advanced Java Programming Unit 2 Swings in that advanced swing components. In the previous lectures we have studied tabbed panes, J-scroll pane like this advanced controls. In today's lecture we are going to study trees. Lecture number 19. Trees. A tree is a component that presents a hierarchical view of data. A user has the ability to expand or collapse individual subtrees in this display. Trees are implemented in Swing by the JTree class, which extends J component. For example, we can see the tree components in our computer system like this. Whenever we are opening any documents or in my computer like this, here we can see the folders like this or object. This design is called as tree nested, and you can click on this. It expands the controls, which also expands the other folders, and finally components are displayed. And this total design is called as a tree structure, and this structure we can develop or create in advanced Java by using the JTree class. To implement a tree, JTree class is provided, and this structure we are designing by using the JTree class. Here some tree terminologies. Root, it has some nodes, it has parent, some children's, leaf. Okay, root, node, parent, children, leaf forms a tree, or all the components forms a forest. Like this tree terminologies are there. To use the tree, some of its constructors are provided, and these are JTree into bracket hash table ht, JTree into bracket object obj, second constructor. Object obj is the array. Third constructor JTree tree node tn, here we are passing the tree nodes. Fourth constructor JTree into vector v. The first form, that is JTree into bracket hash table ht. The first form creates a tree in which each element of the hash table st is a child node. Each element of the array obj is a child node in the second form. The tree node tn is the root of the tree in the third form. Finally, the last form uses the elements of vector v as child nodes. All are the child nodes ht, object array, vector v, except tn forms the root node. Like this, three constructors are provided and that we can use. A JTree object generates events when a node is expanded or collapsed. The add tree expansion listener method and remove tree expansion listener methods allow listeners to register and unregister for these notifications. To handle the tree events, these listeners are provided, and we are registering by using this listener method add tree expansion listener, and unregistering by using the remove tree expansion listener methods. The signatures of these methods are shown below. Void add tree expansion listener into bracket tree expansion listener tel. Second method void remove tree expansion listener into bracket tree expansion listener tel. Like this, registration and unregistration of the events of tree we can perform. Here tel is the listener object. The getPath for location method get path for location method is used to translate a mouse click on a specific point of the tree to a tree path. Its signature is shown here. This method get path for location method returns a tree path. So tree path space get path for location into bracket integer x integer y. Here x and y are the coordinates at which the mouse is clicked. The return value is a tree path object that encapsulates information about the tree node that was selected by the user. The tree path class encapsulates information about a path to a particular node in a tree. It provides several constructors and methods. Tree path. The tree node interface declares methods that obtain information about a tree node. For example, it is possible to obtain a reference to the parent node or an enumeration of the child nodes. The mutable tree node interface extends tree node. It declares methods that can insert and remove child nodes or change the parent node. By using these interfaces, we can use the tree. The default mutable tree node class implements the mutable tree node interface. It represents a node in a tree. To create a nodes, we need to implement the mutable tree node interface by using the class default mutable tree node. One of its constructor is shown here, default mutable tree node into bracket object obj. Here obj is the object to be enclosed in this tree node. The new tree node doesn't have a parent or children. First or initial created tree node or new tree node doesn't have a parent or children. It can be added to the parent or children. To create a hierarchy of tree nodes, the add method of default mutable tree node can be used. To create a hierarchy of nodes, tree nodes, we need to use the add method of default mutable tree node class can be used, and its signature is as shown below. Void add into bracket mutable tree node child space child. Void add into bracket mutable tree node space child. Here child is a mutable tree node that is to be added as a child to the current node. Tree expansion events are described by the class tree expansion event class in the javax.swing.event package. The getPath method of this class returns the tree path object that describes the path to the changed node, and its signature tree path getPath. The tree expansion listener interface provides the following two methods. Void tree collapsed into bracket tree expansion event TEE. Second, void tree expanded into bracket tree expansion event space TEE. Here TEE is the tree expansion event. The first method is called when a subtree is hidden, collapsed, and the second method is called when a subtree becomes visible or expanded. Here are the steps that should be followed to use a tree in an applet. First step, we need to create a JTree object. Second step, create a JScrollPen object, which we have studied in previous lecture, and the arguments to the constructor of the JScrollPen object specify the tree and the policies for vertical and horizontal scroll scroll pane provides a rectangular area. In that area box we are adding the components, and here we are adding the tree component. So next, third step, add the tree to the scroll pane. Fourth step, add the scroll pane to the content pane of the applet. Like this simple 4 steps we need to follow to use the tree in an applet. These are the steps. Create a JTree object. Second, create scroll pane object. Add tree to the scroll pane. Fourth step, add scroll pane to the content pane of the applet. Like this simple syntax we need to follow. In our example, what are the tasks we are doing, what is the performance, or what are the tasks we have performed, that is explained here. In the following example, the following example illustrates how to create tree and recognize mouse clicks on it. The init method gets the content pane for the applet. The default mutable tree node object labeled options is created. This is the top node of the tree hierarchy. Additional tree nodes are then created, and by using add method, or add method is called to connect these nodes to the tree. A reference to the top node is the tree in the tree is provided as the argument to the JTree constructor. The JTree is then provided as the argument to the JScrollPane constructor. This scroll pane is then added to the applet. Next, a text field is created and added to the applet. Information about mouse click events is presented in this text field. To receive mouse click events from the tree, the add mouse listener method of the JTree object is called. The argument to this method is an anonymous inner class. Here we are used an anonymous inner class that extends mouse adapter class and overrides the mouse clicked method. Do mouse clicked method processes mouse clicks. It calls get path for location to translate the coordinates of the mouse click into a tree path object. If the mouse click is clicked at a point that does not cause a node selection, the return value from this method is null. Otherwise, the tree path can be converted to a string and presented in the text field. Like these operations we are performing in this example, and see the output for this example. Options is the top node. Within that options A and B, these are the two sub nodes, and within A, capital A, A1, A2, in capital B, capital B1, capital B2, capital B3. Like these nodes are created. This is the tree structure, and whenever we are clicking on any node, that's path is displayed in the text field at bottom. Like this design. See the example. First, import the packages. Import java.awt.star, import java.awt.event.star, javax.swing.star, import javax.swing.tree.star, semicolon. Like these packages we have imported. Start multi-line comment, start the applet tag, applet code equal to JTree events, class name, width 400, height 200, close the tag, close applet tag, close multi-line comment, start the class, public class, JTree events, extends JApplet. Open this class, open curly bracket, declare the JTree tree, J text field JTF, start init method, public void init, open curly bracket, get the container content pane equal to get content pane method, content pane dot set layout, we are setting the layout, set layout into bracket new border layout, open close the circular brackets. Then we are creating the nodes now. Default mutable tree node, top node we have creating equal to new default mutable tree node into bracket, caption for that is the options. Top node's caption is the options we have provided like this. Default mutable tree node top equal to new default mutable tree node into bracket double quotation options, double quotation complete, bracket complete, semicolon. Next another nodes default mutable tree node a equal to new default mutable tree node into bracket capital A, bracket complete. Then two nodes we have created, nest these nodes into each one another like a top dot add method. Top dot add into bracket A means options is the main node, within that node we have nested or inserted a capital A like this. Top dot add A into bracket add default mutable tree node A1 equal to new default mutable tree node into bracket capital A1, bracket complete, semicolon. A dot add A1 we have passed into the A means capital A, within that capital A1 like this. Same way default mutable tree node class A2 object new default mutable tree node into bracket double quotation capital A2 double quotation complete, bracket complete, semicolon. A dot add A2 into bracket A2 bracket complete, semicolon. Default mutable tree node B equal to new default mutable tree node into bracket double quotation B, bracket complete, semicolon. Top dot add into bracket B. Inside options we have now added the B. Next default mutable tree node B1 equal to new default mutable tree node B1 into bracket B1 bracket complete, semicolon. B dot add B1, same way another B2. Default mutable tree node B2 equal to new default mutable tree node into bracket double quotation B2 double quotation complete, bracket complete, semicolon. B dot add into bracket B2 bracket complete, semicolon. Next B3 default mutable tree node B3 equal to new default mutable tree node into bracket double quotation B3 double quotation complete, bracket complete, semicolon. Next B dot add into bracket B3. Like this nesting structure we have designed, added this all. Now tree already we have created. Tree equal to new J tree, and within this top all the nodes are added. So to the create the tree we are passing here top tree node. Okay, tree equal to new J tree into bracket top. Now two integer variables we have designed v and h. Integer v equal to scroll pane constants dot vertical underscore scroll bar underscore as underscore needed. Another integer h equal to scroll pane constants dot horizontal underscore scroll bar underscore as underscore needed. These two constants we have designed. Now jscrollPane object, jscrollPane JSP equal to new jscrollPane into bracket we have passing the tree comma v comma h added to the jscrollPane. Now content pane dot add into bracket JSP. Total design is added to the applet. Content pane dot add into bracket JSP comma border layout dot center. This total design is added to the center. Next JTF equal to new JText field into bracket initial null value comma 20 size. Next content pane dot add into bracket JTF we are adding, and that is into the south side comma border layout dot south side. Now register the tree for listening the events mouse listener. Here tree dot add mouse listener into bracket new mouse adapter. Here anonymous inner class and adapter classes we are using, so this statement is very important. Okay, tree dot add mouse listener, tree dot add mouse listener into bracket new mouse adapter, and to this mouse adapters constructor we are passing the value like this, one class method. Here open curly bracket public void mouse clicked method, mouse clicked method of mouse adapter, and that mouse object passing the class mouse event me its body, open the curly bracket do mouse clicked user defined method into bracket we are passing the me, close this mouse clicked method, close the what is add mouse listener curly bracket, now close the circular bracket of the add mouse listeners. Okay, close now semicolon. This design is called as the anonymous inner class, and close the init. Now public void user defined method do mouse clicked void do mouse clicked into bracket mouse event me, open this method, open curly bracket tree path tp equal to tree dot get path for location. This method get path for location method returns the path where mouse is clicked, and that mouse is clicked we are getting like this me dot, me is the object of mouse event, me dot get x method x capital comma me dot get y method bracket close semicolon. If this path is null, means if into bracket tp not equal to null, then jtf dot into jtf dot set text tp dot to string. In tp we have stored tree path, tp is the tree path and that is the object we need to convert into a string, and that we are printing on the screen. So we typecast wrapping this method using the toString method, jtf dot set text into bracket tp dot toString method, else jtf dot set text null double quotation semicolon, close this method do mouse clicked, close the class. Like this programming we are performed in the JTree demo example. See this output for this example: Java C JTree events Java. Compilation is successful. Now execution JTree events dot java. Okay, this is our example. Options is the top. Okay, tree starts from here. Within that A and B are the nodes. Whenever clicking on this A, okay, it displays the path here. South we have taken a text field. Within that text field where we are clicked, mouse clicked, that path is, and where we will here with null is written. Outside of the tree we are clicked, then null is written. And suppose expanded tree B nodes are expanded. Now clicking on B3, now options comma B comma B3, or we are clicking on B2 like this, or you are clicking on A, expand this A1 A2 like this. Tree events are handled, and this is called as the tree advanced swing component JTree, and it is implemented by using the JTree class. Thank you guys. Study this example thoroughly. Complete the program for this JTree. Thank you. In the next lecture we are going to see the tables, how to create a table by using the advanced swing component JTable. Thank you.